Our manager of our Rejuva Center, and we're here just to demonstrate a new exciting thing that we're doing here in the Rejuva Center. It is called vector 3D imaging for our patients, and what it does is it's going to help the practice here set forth a specialized customized plan for non-surgical procedures that can be done to enhance your look. So I'm going to begin by asking Maureen to sit up nice and straight, look at a point just on the wall for me, and I am going to take a series of 3 pictures with this special 3D camera. And in doing so, there'll be 3 pictures. You can see that there's a little LED light that I have to actually place on a certain spot on her face to capture 3 different images. So looking at Maureen's face, we're able to look at her face in a 3-dimensional, which is going to be able to show us the aging process that normally takes place with us all as we age. And one thing we're going to review is the color and texture tone of her skin. We're going to also review volume loss, and we're also going to look at surgical type correction of possibly heaviness in jawline or sagging skin. So in doing so, we're going to do an in-depth assessment of all of our patients and review with them options of how we can improve different areas. So we're going to turn her face to a gray color, and what this helps to depict is the fact that she has more volume loss on this side of her face than she does on this side of her face, for example. And we can go all through this and actually make recommendations as to where we would put certain products to fill in these areas. We're also going to look at the skin color. We can see that she has a lot of redness. It's typical to have broken capillaries as we age, and some people have a history of what we call rosacea. We can treat that, and we would give them options of different products and different modalities that we would use to improve this. She also has quite a bit of hyperpigmentation, and the hyperpigmentation is accentuated on this here, where you can see that very deep in the skin she has not only superficial hyperpigmentation, but she has a lot deeper in the skin, and how important it is to correct that. And then we're going to look at symmetry. And symmetry, beauty is in what they call symmetry. I believe they say Brad Pitt is one of the few people that actually are pretty symmetrical. But what this picture shows you is this is the way that Maureen looks today. This is her picture with both right sides of her face, and this picture is both left sides of her face. So what we're going to do is we look at the upper third, the mid-face area, and we look at under her eyes, and we say, does she look better in this picture under her eyes than in this picture? And I think we can all agree that she has a little bit more volume on this side. So therefore, what we would look to is this area to fill in, maybe with a little bit of voluma in the mid-face, for example. And again, this is setting forth a real customized, detailed plan for treatment. And so then going down, you'd look at the lips and you'd say, does she look better lips on this side or on this side? And I think we could agree that her lips have more shape on this side. And it's really because she has a better definition of her philtrum here. So often, Linda, who really loves to do lips here in the Rejuva Center, would place a little Juvederm in the philtrum, maybe a little bit in the Cupid's bow here. And she'd also place a little here to level out this side of her lip. As you can see here in the way she looks now, you can see that she's got loss of volume on this side with less definition in the philtrum. And moving down to the lower third of the face, you look at the jawline. And sometimes this will show you that if there is a lot of saggy skin here, Then maybe a patient needs a weekend lift, which helps to improve the jawline. Or maybe for marionette lines, maybe a little bit of filler. So this just gives you a little bit of an overview of our in-depth customized plan that we have begun to do here in the Rejuva Center to help achieve a more restful, beautiful you. So if you're interested in this, please give us a call at area code 518-786-7000 to schedule your in-depth consultation with one of our specialists here in the Rejuva Center. Thank you.